Hello everyone, welcome back to Enginuety Lab. In today's CATIA V5 Beginner Solid Modeling Series 50, we will create this pipe T connector directly from the given 2D engineering drawing. This exercise is excellent for practicing sketch creation, pad command, shaft command, pocket operation, multi-section solid concept, edge fillet, reference geometry, dimensions driven modeling. By the end of this tutorial, you shall able to create a professional pipe fitting model using CATIA V5 part design workbench. Let's begin. Before starting the model, we always understand the drawing first. Here the main key dimensions are like the main horizontal pipe where the outer diameter is 55 mm and the inner diameter is 45 mm. Total length is 70 plus 20 plus 20 110 mm and this section diameter is 50 mm. Here the left side 20, middle portion is 70 and the right portion is 20. Vertical branch has like this is 20 mm, the diameter is 55 and the inner diameter is 45 and this diameter is 50. Okay. Also this portion from the center of this one is 35 mm. Okay. So understanding the drawing first help us create the model efficiently. So let's go to CATIA, start mechanical design and part design. I am renaming this one as solid model 50. And click on OK or press enter to go into the part design workbench. Here I will select the YZ plane to create the horizontal pipe. Okay. Now click on the position sketch and select the position and correct the orientation of the vertical and horizontal axis. Okay. Now we will create this pipe. Okay. For that we are going to use the shaft tool. So we are creating the half section. Okay. Now double click on the constant tool. Give this diameter. This is given. The internal diameter is 45 mm. Okay. 45 by 2. Same way the outer diameter is 55 mm. 55 by 2. Also this section diameter it is 50 mm. That means 50 by 2. You can see this diameter is 50 mm. Okay. Now this is 20, 70 and 20. This is divided like that. For that I will make these two lines symmetry about. Double click on this one. This line and this line allow symmetry line about the vertical axis. Same way this one and this one to be symmetry about the vertical axis actually. This is 25. Okay. Now what is this length? This is not given. So what we'll do, double click here. This length is given. This is 70 and 20 side both. 70. This is 20. So H we make it symmetry. So it will create 20 mm to the other side actually. Now click on the exit workbench and use the shaft tool. here we have to select the axis, as we have not created any axis here. So here I can select the y axis as my center axis. Okay, now this portion is created. Okay, next we will create the vertical section. Okay, for that, to create the vertical section, I will select the YZ plane and position the sketch. Here also the vertical and horizontal axis are correctly oriented. So click on OK. So here also create the same sketch like this one. Then the outer and then this one. Okay. Make this line as horizontal. Now double click on the constant tool. As you know, this dimension. What is this diameter? This diameter is 50 and the outer one is 55 and this the inner diameter is 45. So this is 25. This outer one, it is 55 by 2 and this one is 45 by 2. 45 by 2. Okay. Now the height from this one to this one, the center line, it is given 35 mm. From the right view we can see this is given 35. Okay, same way this height is 20 mm actually. Okay, now we create this one. Also we are going to make this one till here. This line and this line coincidence. Okay, now click on the exit workbench and here also use the sharp tool, then select the sketch and the axis, here the axis will be the Z axis. Now okay, here we create this one, but here you can see we need to remove some material from this one. Okay, this section and also from this side. For that, click, we can remove it by using the remove face tool. Okay, click on the remove face, select the faces to remove. Like here I want to remove this face and the faces to keep. If I say OK, here this face to be removed. Okay, also this one to be removed. This one. In the faces to keep, select this one to keep. Okay, now if I say OK, here also you can see this faces to be removed. So here also select this one, not remove. This one is also not remove. This one also not remove. This one also not remove. Now close. If I say OK, now you can see this portion is removed from here. Same way, use another remove face and now I want to remove this face. If I say OK, then also it will creating problem. So all the faces to remove and here this portion to be kept. Okay, now you can see this is showing this is also to be removed. So here also select this one, don't remove. Okay, now if I say OK, still it is not showing correctly. So if I say this one, like this one, this cannot be removed like that. So here what we will do, I can create a sketch Click on this face, position the sketch. Here you can see the horizontal axis is going this way and the vertical axis going on this way. So swap the direction first and then reverse the V. Okay. Now create a circle. This is of diameter 45. Okay. Now click on the exit workbench and use the pocket tool and say up to next. Okay. Now say okay. Now you can see this portion is created. Now if we say this, see the scale drawing, you can see our model is created. Now we can apply the material to this model. For that, hiding the planes, and to apply the material, click on this one and apply material. Then I will select the other, because here I am going to apply the plastic to this one. Plastic, apply material, and okay. We can either apply plastic or any steel HL. Here I have applied the plastic. You can see the finish of this one. If I apply the steel to that one, metal and steel, apply the material, okay, then you can see the finishing, the difference between the plastic and the steel here. Okay, so we apply the material, we create the model. Now it's time to verify the model. Okay, so how we can verify that model? For that, I have split my screen into two different sections. Okay, now setting with edges. Now select the measure tool to check the dimensions, like from this one to this one. We can check the length. You can see this is 70 mm. Same way, this one to this one, it is 20 mm. Here also, this one to this one, this is 20 mm. Also, the center line to this one, this is 35 mm. This diameter, to check the diameter, click on this one. Okay, now this diameter, it is 27.5 radius. That means the diameter is 55. Same way, if I select this one, click on the measure tool again, check this one, 22.5 radius. That means 45 mm. Same way, this one also 22.5, 45 mm diameter. Okay, so we check all the dimensions for this one and everything is found correct. So we successfully create the pipe T connector from 2D engineering drawing in CATIA V5. In this exercise, we learn sketch creation, shaft operation, pocket operation, reference geometry, feature positioning, and remove face command. These techniques are widely used in piping, mechanical components, and industrial product design. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, share with your fellow CATIA learners, and subscribe to Enginuety Lab for more CATIA V5 tutorial. Thanks for watching Enginuety Lab. See you in next video.